Will. We use will for the future, but you cannot use will for talking about something you have already decided to do. If you do, you will sound like a crazy person making a declaration. I will work tomorrow. I will go to the gym on Thursday. I will have pasta for my dinner. No, you need to use the present continuous or the going to future. I'm working tomorrow. I'm going to the gym on Thursday. I'm going to have pasta for my dinner. Now, doesn't that sound more normal? Now, you may not be a normal person, but I want you to speak normal English. Good luck. My previous video spoke about when we don't use will. But when do we use will? We use it in lots of different ways. One way is when we say, I think I will. And when we're speaking, this is pronounced I'll. So, for example, I think I'll go to the cinema tomorrow. I think I'll go to the cinema tomorrow. It's one way. Another way is when we use it for spontaneous actions. So if you think something at the moment of speaking, if you think of it at the moment that you're speaking, then you use will. Spontaneous will, when you're deciding something at the moment of speaking. I'll get a mop. I think I'll have English breakfast fish and chip pie for dinner tonight. We don't use will for things we have already decided to do. But when can you use will? You can use will for future facts, promises, and refusals. Here are some examples. The sun will rise at 6 a.m. tomorrow. The sun will set at 5:32 tonight. I'll never forget you. For refusals, we use won't. Will not, won't. I won't go to West London. I'll show you some more examples of when to use will in the next video. And that's a promise. Or maybe a reassurance. In my previous video, I said we don't use will for things we have already decided to do. So when do we use will? We use will as the future of the verb to be. Now, if we think about be for a second, it just means to exist, just where you're existing. I don't want to get too existential about this. I'm not French. So we can think of it this way. Yesterday I was at work. Today I am at work. Tomorrow I will be at work. We can use this with continuous tenses as well, like yesterday I was working, today I am working, tomorrow I will be working. And this is not about any decisions I've made, it's just to say where I will be existing or what I'll be doing. I hope this will be reassuring to you, because we also use will for reassurances. So don't worry, everything will be okay.